This is a really interesting geometry question. Now, it's recommended that you pause the video, solve it on your own, and let me know in the comment section what your answer to this question is. We are supposed to find the area of the circle, and these 4 squares have been given to us, and the area of each of these squares is 16 units. So the solution goes live in 3, 2, 1. So first of all, let's assume that we are talking about the coordinate geometry system of XY axis. So we are talking about this being the Y axis and the horizontal axis being the X axis. Let's say this point is present at 0, 0, which means that because the side length is 4, this point will be 0, 4. What about this point here? We'll be able to see that this point that we have here is 4 units below the origin. So the x coordinate will be -4, and it is 4, 4, 4, 4 units to the left of the origin, which will mean that the x coordinate is -16. So the y coordinate will be -4 because it is 4 units below the origin, and the x coordinate is 16 units to the left of the origin, which will make it -16. Now we have got the 3 points that form this particular triangle that we have. Let's call this triangle ABC. Now we know a very interesting property, which is area of any triangle is given by the product of the 3 individual sides divided by 4 times the circumradius. Now we have to figure out what the individual side lengths are, which is very easy. What is the length of this side BC? It's going from 0, 0 to 0, 4. So we can say that the length of side BC is going to be 4 units. What about the side length of AB? We have -16, -4 and 0, 0. So -16 minus 0 the whole square is going to give us 256. -4 minus 0 the whole square is going to give us 16. So 276 and 16 is, or 256 and 16 is going to give us 272. So we are going to get the length of AB as root of 272. That is what we are going to get. Similarly, if you are looking at the length of side AC, what are we going to get here? We are going to see -16 minus 0 the whole square, that is going to be 256, -4 minus 4 the whole square, which is 64. So 256 plus 64 is going to give us root of 320. So these are the 3 sides that we have. We are supposed to find the circumradius, because what will happen? We will want to find the area of the circle. So we will just say R equals this divided by 4 times the area of the triangle. Now what is the area of this triangle that we have? If I join A, C and B, what is the area of this triangle? Now we just have to understand one simple thing here. We have to understand how much is the base of this particular triangle and what is the height. Now if you think about it, if I take CB as the base of the triangle, this is 4 units. What about the height of the triangle? The height is the distance between A and B, which is 4 into 4, that is 16 units. So the area of this triangle will become half into 4 into 16, that is going to be 32. So here I am going to get 4 into 32. Now these 2 4s will get cancelled out. I am left with root 272 and root 320. Now you'll be able to see that I will be able to get something out of these 2 brackets. So let's see if we are able to remove a 4 from here. Are we able to remove 4 from here? 4 into 4 6s are 24, and then I'm left with a 32. So 4 8s are 32. So I'll be left with a 68 here. Will I be able to remove one more 4? That is going to be possible. So what we are going to do is we are trying to see if this is divisible by 16 or not. 16 1s are 16 and 16 17s are 112. So what are we going to get? We are going to get 16 into root 17, or root 16 into root 17, which will give us 4, which will come outside of this bracket. Similarly, 320 is what we have here. That is going to be 64 into 5, and that's why we are going to get 8 outside of the square root, and root 5 will be as it is divided by 32. So 8 and 4 get cancelled out with 32. Root 17 into root 5 is going to give us root 85 as the answer for the circumradius. So if the radius of the circle is root 85, what can you say about the area of the circle? Pi into r square, or pi into square of root 85, which will give us 85 pi as the answer to this particular question. If you have any doubts regarding this, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to help you with the doubts that you have.